Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be walking you through the application process for Neighborhood Sun. First step is to visit neighborhoodsun.solar on your internet browser or one of our many partner organizations' designated sign-up page. So once you click, it's going to bring you to this page where it's just going to ask you some basic information. So you can go ahead and type in your first name and then your last name and then the best email address to contact you at. And then once you put that in, we'll have ask you to put in whatever phone number is best to contact you at. So whichever you prefer, it could be home or cell phone. Then it's going to ask you to create a password. Just make sure that you're following all the guidelines that are listed in this black box below when you're creating a secure password. And once you think of a password, you can just go ahead and type it in, and it's going to ask you to confirm it, so you're going to have to retype your password in again, and then just put in your zip code for the area you live in. Since we're BG&E, let's say we live in a Baltimore area, so we're going to put in a Baltimore County zip code, and then you select your utility provider. So I've selected BG&E, but as you can see in the drop-down menu, there's both Pepco and BG&E. And they're both listed in this drop-down because we are switching to using this sign-up platform for both utility providers. Now you can move on to the question in regards to whether or not you qualify for low to moderate income. You can hover over the I icon to learn a little bit more about that or go to our website, but for now I'm going to select no. And then for how I heard about Neighborhood Sun, I'm just going to say I learned about Neighborhood Sun through our social media page. And then you can click the big orange submit button. That's going to bring you to this page where we just want to ask a couple more questions and continue in the sign-up process. So you can go down to where it says continue sign-up and click the button that says continue sign-up, which is right underneath the icon. And that's going to show you which available projects are there for you. So as you can see, there are 3 available projects for my area. And the one on the bottom is our Dogwood project, and that appears to be the one that has open spots left. And that number that's in the middle just tells you how many spots are open. But I'm going to show you how to sign up using the White Marsh project. So I'm going to click on Select Project next to the White Marsh project. And that's going to bring me to this page where it's just asking you basic information about your home address. So you could go ahead and put in your street address and then your city name. So let's say I live in Baltimore City. And you're the state that you're in, so it should be Maryland. So you just scroll down and then you click Maryland, MD, and your zip code information should already be in there from the previous sign-up pages. So now you're going to be brought to a page asking some questions about your utility bill information. So what you want to do first is input the name at the top of the person whose name is on the utility bill. So if that's your name, you just want to put in your name right there. So here I am typing my name in. Then it's going to ask you about your average monthly utility bill. So let's say that my average monthly utility bill is $120. I'll put in $120. And then it's going to ask for your utility account number. So you can just go ahead and type in your account number, just double check it, make sure you're putting in the right number. And then you could go ahead and click submit. And once you've hit that submit button, it's going to take you to a page asking about payment information. So you can either choose to do this now or you can do it later in the process, but you can add a credit card or preferably you could add a direct debit account. But I'm going to keep going, so I'm just going to hit add later. And once I hit add later, it's going to load my contract that has been completed. So you can see my name and all my information is up there. And you want to go to the yellow flag that's on the left-hand margin. And you can either read through it right now, or you can go, if you've read through it, you can go ahead and click the yellow flag and it's going to show you where to sign. So I'm just going to click on that sign box, make sure it's on type. I'm going to type in my name to sign and I'm going to hit apply. And then I'm going to hit the yellow flag again. And it's going to bring me to this box with more of my information, and it's going to be asking me for my date of birth. And that is just for some of our projects that require credit checks. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in my birthday. Now that I've finished typing in my birthday, I'm going to go ahead and click that yellow flag again. It's going to take me to another place I need to sign. And when I click on the box this time, since I already signed earlier, it's going to just autofill my information in. So you can just click on that box and then go down to the blue click to sign button. So you just want to click that. And once you've clicked that, you're done signing the contract and you are going to have a completed contract. So what you want to do is download a copy so you could keep it for your own records. So just click on that blue download a copy button. And it's going to download your completed contract to your computer. So as you see, I clicked it, I opened it in my own Adobe PDF reader in my desktop, and then I just saved the document to my own desktop. Now that I have a copy of my contract saved to my personal computer for my own records, I'm going to hit the finish button, and it's going to bring me back to this progress bar that we were at before. So as you can see, I didn't provide any of my billing information when I was completing the contract, so it doesn't say complete. So what I can do is either click on provide billing information right there, or you can go to admin in the left-hand margin and scroll down to billing and click. And once I've clicked on billing, it's going to have me create my own billing profile. So here you can either add a credit card or a direct debit account. So I'm going to show you how to do a direct debit account first. And then it prompts me just to put in the name on my account, whether it's a checking account or a savings account. I'll be using a checking account. Put in your account number, so just whatever your account number is. And then whatever your bank routing number is for that account. So then you would just put that underneath there. And once I put in my routing number, I'm just going to go over to the orange save button and click save. Another way that you can pay is through credit card. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So just go to add a credit card, and it's going to prompt you to enter all of your card details. So first you put the name that's associated with the card, or the name that's on the card, what type of card, and then put in your card number. After you've added your card number in, you can go and put in the expiration month and year, and then the security code that's associated with the card. And after you have that all in, just make sure that the billing address corresponds with the correct card, and you can hit the save button. Now that we've saved our payment information, we have completed